This is a TimeStudio tutorial on how to perform a timing test to see if your eye tracker is presenting the stimuli at the right time. So I start with starting TimeStudio to bring up the main window. And to do this we need two plugins. One that will read the file from the eye tracker. It's found at eye tracking read file. So I can use the default values, so I just add it. And then I need the plugin called eye tracking timing test. When I start this one it says, well, no subject is selected, so the plugin will not work properly until we added a subject. So let's do that. Let's add a single subject. Keep my files here. The timing test. So this file is the output file from one of the two Tobii eye trackers that we use. I open it and I can read it, and I see that I get lots of data about it. See that we have some X and Y coordinates, that's good, and we have some events, 45. And I want to know if these events are properly time locked to the stimuli that I presented on another computer. To check that, I double click the eye tracking timing test plugin to bring up this window. It's possible to browse a video file, so I browse to the file that I just have data from. It's this one. And this window starts to initialize the video, which takes some time, unfortunately, but I think that's a matter with the codec or with MATLAB. Once it is done, okay, there we go, I can use the window down here as a timeline. When I drag the cursor, you can see that the video moves. And the time series plotted in blue is the X coordinate of the eyes. So we will be looking for eye movements that are horizontal. First of all, we need to align this data stream approximately to the time of the video. So there is an offset. You see that this event down at the timeline called pupil reflex start, if you look on the video, it actually starts here after the blue screen. So we take that time. You see that you can see the time here, it's about 10 seconds. So I can offset the video for 10 seconds here. I press enter. I actually set it a bit wrong. It should be about 7 seconds. So when I get close to the event, should be able to see that the stimuli gets onto the screen about the same time as this vertical line showing the event. So I will actually zoom in to get a better view of this, what is going on. When I unpress the zoom function, it takes a bit of time. I don't know why. That is something that MATLAB will do for me. Now I can start coding by coding intervals. By pressing the key 1, I would set the starting point of the event, and you just have to be close to the event vertical line because it snaps to that one. And then to horizontal eye movement in the data stream, you can see it as sharp vertical lines in the time series. Then I press the key 2 and it will snap to the time where the eyes move the fastest. And then I do the same for the video. So actually the event should start here. I press the key that is called Q and I go to the corresponding eye movement. We can see that the eyes on the video move at about here. Then I press W and I now have two intervals. They are slightly time shifted, but that doesn't matter. The important thing is that they are the same length if we have good timing, and if they are not the same length we have bad timing, and that will show out later. And when I'm satisfied with tagging, I can press the key number 3 to make it go green, so I can continue. I'm dragging the timeline to the next trial, which starts here. Press the number 1 key again, and here is the saccade. I press key 2, then I go back and look on the video. Where does the video actually start? Oh, it's about here. I can see the stimuli go on here. Press the Q button again, and I look for eye movements in the video. Okay, the eye is moving fastest about there. And I press the 3 key and go to the next event. Press the 1 key and the 2. I look for the stimulus onset, which is there. It's just a small dot on the screen, so it's probably hard for you to see, but it's about there. And then I'm looking for eye movements again, something like that. And when I have done this for a number of times, I can get some statistics. By pressing another key. I'll just do this one. Okay, looking for eye movements. So to get the statistics and the results of this plugin, you press the key that is called 9. You will get a fancy plot showing how much it differs between the gaze data and the video. And the difference here is transferred to this plot, where you can get the estimated lag, which is about 64 milliseconds. 63.6 milliseconds, and you get the standard deviation. You can also see that where the events start, or if we have a difference in the events. And this line should be approximately horizontal, otherwise you have a lag in your data, or a cumulative lag, a lag that grows bigger over trials. That's a bad sign. I just did this on 3 trials, so I actually know that this isn't a problem in this file. And you also get the correlation between the event starts and the latency differences. So if you have a correlation here, it's a sign that your stimulus program is sending the event trigger to TimeStudio, but it's actually not showing the image right away. And I think that's about it. You can take the results, you can copy them into, I don't know, whatever you want. Let's take Excel. And there you get the mean data difference. And I think this is perhaps the important stuff, the estimated lag. Okay, good luck go hunting, and let's hope that you don't have too many timing problems.